My name is Randy Bigley. Joining me on the podcast right now from the Marion County Sheriff's Office, we have Deputy Kevin Davidson. We have also Ryan Zempter here too, right?
Yes,
Correct,
sir.
Correct. All right. Well, good morning and welcome, and I'm glad you guys made the trip from Marion County here.
Good morning. Thank you.
Good morning. You want to talk about you have a work program for inmates is what we would like to talk about today, right?
That's right, Randy. We back in about March we kicked this off, and it's created by the our sheriff Matt Bales. And he asked me to write a policy, got that done. Then we've talked to the local jail and multi-county correctional center, as well as our local judges in both the common pleas and the municipal court. Got everybody on board to understand what we're trying to do here to help beautify our community, give these people that are currently incarcerated a little bit of self-esteem, give them a chance to give something back, and in return they get time taken off their sentence for the work that we do in the community.
What kind of jobs do they do?
Well, we started with we've done some painting jobs at some of the local firehouses. And let me clarify, don't work for any private business. It's all either government entities or nonprofit organizations. So we've done work at the firehouses. We've done work at the county fairgrounds. We've done many weeks at our local dog pound. There's been landscaping work, helping take care of the dogs, painting work. The fairgrounds, we spent many weeks before leading to the fair with the whole perimeter fencing hadn't been taken care of in years, and we went around and pulled all the vines and trees and weeds out of the barbed wire, as well as painted a barn, painted the ticket booth at the Coliseum.
Oh, wow. So you guys do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Now, who qualifies for somebody? How do you mean? Would you have to be
Well,
good behavior?
Yeah, we have to be a sentenced inmate, and there can't be any violent, no domestic violence, no assaults, nothing like that, no drug trafficking charges. Possession, we can use some of those people if they're sentenced. DUI, if they're in for DUI charge or theft charges, things of that nature, we vet them for what they're in for now, as well as the background, and if they've been a problem in the jail, if they're a problem child, so to speak.
Sure,
then we wouldn't use them, and we've been real lucky. We've had with all the weeks and all the work we've done, about 12 people have gotten time off and been released, and there's still people working this week yet. And no one has given me any problems. They've all been pretty hard workers. So, and we've had men and women too. I should clarify that.
Okay.
We had one girl last few weeks. She was working harder than most of the guys that I had.
Right.
She was a firecracker.
I imagine they want to behave because it's probably it's a privilege to get out of there for a while, right?
Sure, that's the big thing. They love getting outdoors, and a lot of it's outdoor work. So they love being outside, some fresh air, getting out of those four walls, so to speak.
Yeah, it would be. And how long has this been going on, by the way?
Like I said, about the 1st of March, we started putting things together in January. Took a couple months to get a policy written, get it approved, and have the sheriff and the judges all agree and sign off on it.
Okay, is this something that's going to probably maybe expand a little bit too, or change?
We're trying. I mean, like right now we're running maybe at the most 3 to 4 inmates at a time, because I just take them by myself. So. Yeah, we don't want to get too big unless we then we have to start getting more deputies involved.
Sure. And if an organization can they contact you guys if they need some help with something?
Right. Now we've got some work lined up still for our Salt Rock Fire Department, and we've got work lined up for our Battle Run down in Prospect, Ohio. So we're just waiting on get some dates we can all get together on.
Do you guys do this year round?
Yeah. Well, no, haven't been in the winter yet, so
that's true. It's because you guys just started.
Started in March.
Yeah. So we'll see. So, but if something happens, like an indoor thing or something, they can.
Sure.
Yeah. So just get a hold of you guys if you have some work. Okay. Right. Pretty cool. And that's a neat thing that you guys are doing. I don't know a lot of them.
It's been well received in the community. We get a lot of positive feedback.
Yeah, I would imagine so. And like I said, people want to be out, get out of there, do some work, and enjoy the weather and behave themselves. Right. That's good. Mr. Zempter, how are you?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
Pretty good. Anything you want to add to that?
I just wanted to add that I've had contact with several local business owners in all realms. Not only commercial business but agriculture that have contacted me and said, hey, if you have inmates that are coming through this program that satisfy their sentence and are decent folk that aren't going to cause a problem for our business, we're looking for help. So. And I've assured them, we come across individuals that come out, they work their tails off for us, do a good job. They don't, give us any grief.
Right.
They're serving a sentence for a relatively minor crime. Yeah. So we're hoping that some of these local businesses will we'll be able to have a name or somebody that we can vouch for and say, hey, this person, he committed a crime or she committed a crime and served their time, but they work their tails off. They have good work ethic and are overall good people. So we're hoping to kind of get that out there and get some folks something to look forward to when they get done serving their time and maybe better themselves and hopefully they never have to work for us again.
Yeah, exactly. And that'd be great, and that's the idea, right?
Right,
yeah.
right.
So yes, I mean they'd be able to use you guys as like, hey, a reference of some sort. They're saying, that you can tell them they're good workers, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
We're building those relationships with the inmates, or Kevin is, and we're in turn getting them out in front of community members and letting them kind of make some acquaintances, and hopefully it puts them on the right path.
Sure, yeah, it's got to help, right?
Yes,
it does, yeah. Well, yeah, that's a neat program. What is the name of the program again?
We just call it the Marion County Sheriff's Office Inmate Work Program. And
okay, again, if you're an organization that has some, would like some help with some stuff, just how do they get a hold of you guys?
Call us here at the Sheriff's Office, 740-382-8244, extension 5113. 5113 is my office extension, and we can get back with them and set up things. Like I said, we've got plans in the next few weeks. Today we're going to work at the Grandview Park, building some horseshoe pits.
Wow, yeah, so you guys do a variety of things. Yeah. Horseshoe pits. Oh, wow. Yeah. Awesome.
We get some pretty talented individuals that
I
come
bet you
through,
do.
so,
yeah. Pretty cool. I think it's a neat thing. And like I said, it gives these people something to look forward to. And because not everybody's bad in jail. Not everybody. You think they're not all murderers and all.
No. Right.
Some of them, like you said, are in for some things that are just minor things.
We vet them very carefully for violence, no sex offenders, anybody like that to get out in the community just to.
That's probably the biggest worry of people. Like, you're going to let these people out there. But
we're there with them the whole time. They're not out there on their own. I'm there with them the whole time. So
awesome. All right. Well, thank you for coming in today, Deputy Davidson and Zempter. I really appreciate you guys coming. Anything else you want to add before we go?
We're glad you invited us to come out and talk.
You're always welcome here.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
You're always welcome. So we'll see you here probably here in the near future again, all right?
Absolutely.
Thank you for making that trip to Crawford County. Thank you.
You're welcome.